Over 500,000 people searched one name in the last 24 hours: Brandon Clarke, an NBA player, just 29 years old, found dead in a Los Angeles home Monday night. But here's the part nobody's talking about. This story goes much deeper than just a tragedy. There's a drug most Americans have never heard of, a recent arrest, and a law that's about to change everything. Stay with me. Brandon Clarke wasn't a superstar on the marquee. He was the guy teammates loved. Born in Vancouver, Canada, he started college at San Jose State before transferring to Gonzaga, one of the most respected college basketball programs in the country. In 2019, the Oklahoma City Thunder selected him 21st in the NBA draft and immediately traded him to the Memphis Grizzlies. He spent his entire 7-year career in Memphis, 309 NBA games, 10.2 points per game, 5.5 rebounds. Named to the All-Rookie team in his very first season. He wasn't Ja Morant, but he was the kind of player every winning team needs: reliable, unselfish, a guy who made everyone around him better. His agency, Priority Sports, said he was the gentlest soul who was the first to be there for all of his friends and family. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver called him a beloved teammate and leader who played the game with enormous passion and grit. That tells you a lot about who Brandon Clarke was. So, what happened? Here's what we know. On Monday evening, Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded to a 911 call at a home in the San Fernando Valley. When they arrived, Brandon Clarke was already dead. Law enforcement sources told NBC Los Angeles that drug paraphernalia was found at the scene, and the death is currently being investigated as a possible overdose. An autopsy is planned to determine the exact cause. Now here's where the story gets complicated. Just 6 weeks ago, on April 1st, Brandon Clarke was arrested in Arkansas. The charge: speeding and possession of a controlled substance. That substance was reportedly kratom. Kratom. Most people have never heard of it. So, what is it? Kratom is a plant native to Southeast Asia. In the US, it's sold in gas stations, smoke shops, and online as a herbal supplement, marketed for pain relief, energy, even anxiety. It looks legal, it feels legal, but health officials have been raising serious alarms about one of its key chemical compounds, something called 7-hydroxymetragenine, which acts on the same brain receptors as opioids. Here's the legal twist. Kratom is currently legal in Tennessee, where Clarke was arrested, but Tennessee passed a law making it illegal starting July 1st, just 7 weeks from now. Clarke's court date for that arrest hadn't even happened yet when he died. We want to be very clear, the official cause of death has not been confirmed, the investigation is ongoing, but the timeline is impossible to ignore. So why does this story matter beyond one athlete's tragic death? First, the kratom issue. Kratom is a massive and growing gray area in America. It's legal in most US states, sold openly, and used by millions of people who genuinely believe it's a safe, natural remedy. But the FDA has been warning about it for years. Several states have already banned it. Others are in the process of restricting it. If this investigation confirms kratom's involvement, it could accelerate regulation nationwide, affecting millions of people who use it right now and don't think twice about it. Second, the conversation about athlete pain management. Brandon Clarke had serious injury problems. He tore his Achilles tendon in March 2023. He played just 2 games this entire season after a calf strain. When professional athletes are dealing with chronic pain, they're under enormous pressure to recover fast and stay on the court. That pressure sometimes leads to risky choices, legal or not. Third, and this is the part that really hit people online, he was only 29. The outpouring on social media from teammates, coaches, and fans from Gonzaga to Memphis has been overwhelming. This isn't just an NBA story. It's a human story about a young man whose life ended far too soon. So what happens from here? The autopsy results will be the key. If kratom or any substance is confirmed as a contributing factor, expect this to become a major national news story almost overnight, not just sports news. Tennessee's kratom ban takes effect July 1st, and that debate is already heating up in several other state legislatures. Clarke's arrest case was still pending at the time of his death. We'll be watching to see how authorities handle that going forward. And for the Grizzlies, a team already dealing with injuries and uncertainty, this is a devastating loss that goes way beyond basketball. That's the full story behind why Brandon Clarke was trending today. Every day we cover the one story everyone's searching for and break down what's really going on. If you want to stay ahead of the news, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Tomorrow we'll be back with the next big story. See you then.